The only reason you're still living an average life is because you have limiting beliefs that hold you back. Now, I know you're somebody who wants more. You probably work a job right now, but you have these ambitions and this creativity inside of you that you want to do more. You know you want to do more. You look at ways on how to do more. Probably when you get really pissed off about the job you're working and the life you're living. And what's the first thing that comes to your mind? Oh, I can't do this. This seems too hard. And then you start giving yourself reasons, justifying why you're fine with the life you're living and you're fine working and not living up to your ambitions. If that sounds like you, trust me when I say I understand how that is, because I've been in that same predicament over and over and over and over again. I cannot begin to tell you how many times I've had that desire, that urge to leave my job and work on my ambitions, but once I start getting into it and looking up how I can do it and all these other things, I always get overwhelmed and give myself reasons as to why I couldn't do it. These limiting beliefs will always hold you back. It wasn't until I started saying no to those beliefs, those limiting beliefs, and started saying, I can learn. Yes, it's overwhelming now, but if I stay with it and take it one day at a time, I can figure it out. That if I just continue showing up, I can get the life I want. That was when things start changing for me. When you realize you want to use your ambition, you are going to feel all these negative feelings, these negative emotions. And it's in that moment where you gotta decide, are you gonna let those beliefs define you? Or are you going to say, you know what, whatever, I don't care, I'm gonna keep showing up and I'm gonna figure this out. If you say you're gonna figure this out, you will get the life you want. It would take time, it would take hard work, it would take commitment, but you will get it. But as long as you keep saying, oh no, I can't do this, and you let those limiting beliefs pull you down, you will continue living an average life. And there's nothing wrong with an average life. I mean, a lot of people live it. I'm living an average life right now. It's completely fine. But there's some people out there who want more than that, who want the extraordinary life. And that's what I want. And if you want the same thing too, you have got to nip those limiting beliefs in the bud. Because if you don't, they will continue to hold you down. I feel like most of us, when we have these limiting beliefs, we hear it and then we just identify with it. But if you can step back and look at it for what it is, which is a limiting belief that does not define you, you can say no to that. And you can change the narrative of your story and say, I'm going to figure this out. I will do this. And that will change the entire trajectory of your life. Because now instead of hitting those limiting beliefs, getting discouraged, getting overwhelmed, getting scared, and giving up, you hear those beliefs and say, I don't care. You'll change the narrative. You'll say, I can. You'll empower yourself. And even though you'll still be a little bit scared, still overwhelmed, and still want to run away, you won't. Because you realize you can do this. You can figure it out. I'm telling you, if you can just get rid of those limiting beliefs, or at least recognize them, but don't accept them as truth, and make your own spin on it, you can get so much. And I really wish somebody would have told me this. But because nobody helped me out, I'm going to help you out. So please, 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 before you give up the next time you have this big idea, or you look online, you find all these solutions, and you get overwhelmed, and you run away, or anything, think about what's going on in your head. Because if you can start looking at what's going on in your head and saying no to the beliefs that hold you back, there is literally nothing that can stop you. Because, let's face it, you're your own worst enemy. You're the person who discourages yourself. You're the person who says you can't do it. You're the person who says, oh, this is too hard, and you back off. But if you can become the person who says, this is hard, but I'll figure it out. This is confusing, but I'll keep trying. I don't think I can do it, but I'm still going to try my best anyway. Like, if you can just change the things you're saying, I promise you, you will not be living an average life for long. Unless you want to keep living an average life, and, do you. But if you want that extraordinary life, where you're in complete control of your time, where there's no boss over your head, you can do whatever you want, you can create whatever you want, you can be whatever you want, then you gotta get those limiting beliefs out of your head. You gotta take control of that. Because if not, it's gonna control you. Alright? Now remember, take action, stay consistent, and make your goals happen. And I will see you later.